Hello there, H3T. It's about that dang on time. I'm being constantly reminded that this is summer league and it doesn't matter. But you know, there's so many things tonight that went down. I have to do this in an old school sense. So let me start the video out by saying tomorrow's Knicks video was recorded before this game that just happened. So there's going to be a lot of things that, you know, could be updated, but I recorded it before this game. Let me just tell you guys what happened tonight. That's the best way to do it. No intros, no anything like that. Let me just tell y'all what I saw tonight. We started out, and the whole thing started because I switched over to ESPN2 right when the game started, and I saw that they were interviewing Coach Fizdale and Luke Walton, I think, from the dang on Lakers, because it's coaching appreciation night. And I knew from the start this was going to be a problem. I knew from the start we were running into an issue with ESPN2 because they dragged this crap out. And that's me trying to be under control and not get too emotional and not get too angry over a summer league game. I'm trying my hardest to stay in control of my emotions here. But they had them on a split screen during the first 15 minutes. During the first 15 minutes of the block, not the game, the first 15 minutes of the block. Through 2 commercial breaks, we're sitting, and again, I love Fizdale. I don't really care about whoever, Skywalker, whoever this guy is. I don't care what Luke Walton has to say. I don't care about Doris Burke's freaking question. I tuned in to watch the freaking Knicks, but I was trying to give it a pass because at least it involved the Knicks to some degree. But they just ended up talking about stupid freaking spineless Braun. Didn't mention anything about his broken hand, but you know, that's neither here nor there. This isn't a LeBron rant. So I'm sitting there just trying to focus on the game. The Knicks are playing absolutely no defense. It's one of the most embarrassing displays of anything I've ever seen throughout that first half. But no, while this is happening, the commentators for ESPN2 are talking about literally everything but the Knicks and the Lakers. Literally everything but the freaking game. So while you're trying to focus and take notes and take it in, because we're not going to see these guys play again until the freaking preseason, we got to sit here and listen to Doris Burke and whoever the freak that guy was talk about their favorite football player. What the frick are we doing here? They got freaking promo packages while the game is playing. I'm trying to watch the game. That's one thing. That's ESPN doing their normal foolishness. And when they did decide to talk about us, they're missing key plays. They're missing Troy Williams do his thing defensively and offensively. They're missing all of that in the first half. They're missing possible injury sightings here and there because they're busy talking about nonsense. They're talking about Kawhi Leonard instead of talking about the freaking game. Whole night, didn't even notice that Dolan was sitting courtside. Didn't even notice Dolan was there. Then you got them throwing jabs at the Knicks. Saying, oh, well, you know how the Knicks like to boo their draft picks. ESPN, are we still on that? Are we still on that, ESPN? Then you got Doris Burke. And again, I'm going to keep saying this till I'm blue in the face. If you're a Knicks fan, cool. That's fine. But don't pledge your allegiance if you ain't really down with us. A real Knicks fan would have been paying attention to the freaking game. But I'm off that. That's fine. We go to the coaching. G League coach, whoever that guy is that was coaching the Knicks, was making some of the most terrible decision making I've ever seen in my life. I can't get on to people like Alonzo and that type of foolishness because they're kids, they're literal children, and they're rookies and they're fresh out the draft. I can't get on to them for poor decision making because it's up to the freaking coaching staff to have them go out there and be competent. Give them some form of anything. How about instead of whoever gets the rebound comes down and isos all the way to a miss off the backboard, why don't we pass the freaking ball? And I get it. It's Summer League. You want to see how they do, who's going to show up, who's going to show out, who's a bum, who's going to come through. You know who came through? You know who came through? It was just coming off so aggressively that even the commentators had to wake up and pay attention to the freaking game. The answer is no, not Frankie, because Frank pulled his groin. But that's neither here nor there. Shout out to France for World Cup crap. But Knox starts going off. He basically says, you know what? We're down 20 in the third quarter. I'm done. I'm tired of being humble. Takes the ball from that bum Alonzo and says, you know what? I'm just shooting. Starts pulling up for three, doing his foolishness, shutting it down. Before we knew it, he's gone from 12 points to dang on 27 like that. Like that. And what do? They take him out the game. Y'all, I get it, Summer League. I get it. It's Summer League. We're supposed to be looking at players and how they're doing, and a record doesn't matter. But how do you expect these guys to get better if you're going in with zero expectations? What do the Knicks brass keep saying? You gotta set a culture. You got blah this, blah that. Where is that in the Summer League? They played horrible. And I'm not going to let the heroics of Knox, because believe me, that should be the focus of this video, but I got to get my foolishness off. How much longer are we going to let Dotson go out there and shoot a Westbrook level of shots to clank off the side of the backboard? How much longer are we going to watch Troy Williams, though he makes irrational decisions? Apparently nobody decided to coach for these 3 games. So how much longer are we going to watch the Yus Kaprizov and Troy Williams do his thing? Now he's got a 3-point shot to allow that dang on Alonzo dude to just do his little step back and miss layups. Why not pass the freaking ball to people who we know can get it done? Why don't we get them some more practice? I know, let's instead of trying to go for the most idiotic attempt at lobs I've ever seen in my life from Mitchell Robinson. I'm not even doing the Mitch joint because I'm serious right now. Why not try to set a pick and roll? Why not try to do something to get other people involved? If you see Knox has finally got his shot, when he checks back into the game, let's look for Knox. Let's not just take the ball down the court by ourselves and hoist up a 3 like we're freaking Tony Douglas. Where's the coaching staff during all this? Again, I know it's preseason, but we have to sit through this crap. You feel me? I know it's preseason, but we're the ones that have to sit through this. I know things are going to be better. And again, I know it's just Summer League. But that level of anxiety just to watch them squander away. Oh, and the refs. And the refs. Can we count how many times we had to scrape Knox off the floor? But they weren't calling crap. They killing Troy Williams. That bum, that balding white dude that had 10 assists on the Lakers, when he's flopping all over the ground and Kevin Knox almost tears his ACL because this dude is being a jerk. And I hate people like that. Don't you hate when you're playing a game at like the park or wherever you are, gosh dang it, and there's this one guy that is just fouling everybody, but they try to pass it off as hustle? Where's the refs? Protect our players. It was a bad display of basketball today on every possible account, but we see who's good, we see who needs to pack it up and leave, and that's what's important. I had to get all that off. Say what you want to boot me in the comments, but I had to get that off my chest. I have never been so frustrated in my entire life. The mixture of disrespect from ESPN, the brain-dead competency of these referees in the Summer League, But at least Kevin Knox is Kobe. Let me know what you think down below. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a video. Again, keep in mind it was filmed before this game. That's not here nor there. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah.